What if I told you that the richest legacy you'll ever leave behind isn't money? It's not the houses, not the businesses, not even the bank account with a few zeros. What if the real treasure, the one that builds nations, heals wounds, and creates empires, is hidden in the stories you pass on, the mindset you instill, and the habits you model daily? This is not just about getting rich. This is about building generational wealth. Not just for your children, but for their children and their children's children. Welcome to Elite Growth Maps, your blueprint to mastering wealth, finance, and self-development. Let's go deeper. Most families don't fail to build wealth because they're lazy. They fail because they were never taught how. Generation after generation is caught in survival mode. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. You've seen it. Maybe you've lived it. The moment someone gets a job, they're already in debt. Student loans, car payments, helping mom with groceries. By the time they breathe, they're 45, still renting, still stressed, and they wonder why nothing changes. Because no one told them, you can't pass on what you don't possess. No wealth, no mindset, no roadmap. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Generational wealth isn't just financial. Yes, it's property, it's investments, it's ownership, but more than that, it's emotional intelligence, it's discipline, it's vision, it's identity. It's the 9-year-old daughter who knows what compound interest is. It's the teenage son who chooses to invest instead of splurge. It's the family that holds financial meetings every month like millionaires. That's wealth. Generational wealth means building something that outlives you, a mindset that becomes a culture that becomes a legacy. Picture this, you're standing in your backyard. In your hands is a single seed. Do you? 1, eat it for a moment of comfort. 2, toss it, saying, this won't feed me today. 3, or plant it, patiently, knowing it will feed generations. Wealth works the same way. The money you save today? A seed. The asset you invest in today? A seed. The book you read that shifts your mindset? A seed. Most people never plant. Some plant but never water. Only a few nurture it until it becomes a forest. Be the one who starts the forest. Many of us come from pain, scarcity, debt, trauma, but hear me clearly, generational curses are real. But so is generational healing. Your past may not be your fault, but your future, your family's future, that's your mission. You don't need millions to start building wealth. You need discipline over desire, clarity over comfort, sacrifice over status. It starts with saying, enough, it ends with me. You stop the cycle, you build the bridge, and even if you never cross it, your children will. Let's get practical. What does wealth transfer really look like? It's a conversation. It's a Sunday dinner where you explain budgeting. It's opening a custodial account for your child. It's putting your family on group Zoom calls to learn about assets. Wealth dies in silence. Break that silence. Teach your children what money really is, how to earn without trading time, how to protect and multiply what they have, how to avoid debt traps and emotional spending, and most importantly, teach them why. Because if they inherit the money without the mindset, they'll lose it faster than you built it. Someday you'll be gone, and all your kids will have is memories of you. Let those memories be powerful. Let them say, my mom taught me about resilience. My dad showed me how to invest with courage. My family wasn't rich, but they made wealth a conversation. Generational wealth is love with a plan. It's emotion with direction. It's your heart, wrapped in wisdom, passed on through action. So now the question is, will you just live and die? Or will you live and be remembered? Not for what you owned, but for what you changed. You don't need $1 million to start. You need intention. You need consistency. You need envision. Start the trust fund. Start the investment. Start the mindset shift. And start today. Because legacy doesn't begin when you die. It begins the moment you decide to live with purpose. If this message found you at a crossroads, if your heart is heavy with dreams of more for your family, if you've ever felt like the cycle ends with you, you're right, it does. And it begins right here with your next decision. Build wisely, build boldly, build generationally. Your name deserves to live forever. Hit the like button if you found value in this content, subscribe for more, and let's meet on the next one that pops on the screen. Stay elite.